Razaman IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to have with me victorious David Adeleye. David, firstly, how are we doing?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Listen, you went in there, you got the job done, you got the W, you got the win, the most important thing, but how do you assess your performance?
Could have been better. I'll give myself a 6, 5 out of 10. Probably waited a bit too long, but just learning in the pros, man. And that's what it's coming down to.
Why only 5 or 6 out of 10?
Because you know what, yeah? If I done what I do in the gym tonight, you probably wouldn't have lasted a round and a half, 2 rounds. I thought it, but as the rounds went on, I was going to start putting the pressure on and start doing a lot more. But yeah, I didn't obviously because I was learning certain things and I was trying to get used to certain things on fight night. I mean, there's one thing doing it in the gym, there's one thing doing it in the amateurs, there's another thing doing it in a pro game. So that's what it was. But yeah, I wanted to ice him. I know it sounds bad, I wanted to ice him, man. So I wanted him to let him up for the 5th and I would have iced him, so yeah.
There are a few occasions there where he caught you. I'm not just a few occasions he caught you, but it seemed like that's what you enjoyed it. You seemed like that's what you wanted to feel a bit more, so you could go in explosive.
Yeah, man. Listen, man, I've got a good chin. Thanks be to God. So yeah, even when them shots there, man, I like these live opponents, man. They keep me up and going and stuff. I don't like these opponents that just have to stay there with their hands up and whatnot. No, let's have a dust up. And that's what I like doing, having a dust up.
I know the last couple of fights have been step up. Was this the right fight for you at this stage of your career?
He wasn't meant to be. He was fighting. We chose someone in the top 50. I mean, look, I'm not one to start calling out all of these fellas. I do call out the Gormans and but I like Gorman, but I'm not one to start calling out all of these fellas. And look, we had someone in the top 50, a real step up, and this fella was meant to be boxing supposedly Anthony Joshua in 2019, and we asked for him for my 8th fight. That's who was signed, sealed and delivered. And then we got a call a few weeks later saying no, it's not happening. And then they switched to obviously Dominic Musil. Credit to Dominic Musil for getting in there. But look, I'm stepping up, man. I want some belts now, man. And I'll get there slowly but surely. The better the opponent, the better the performance.
You've obviously been in there sparring with the likes of Joshua, with the likes of the Fury. You've been in there with those big boys, the champions of the world, all the former champions. Has that prepared you? Has that made you a better fighter? And has that given you the confidence to say, I can mix it in with that level or the level just below? Now, I'm ready now at 8 fights.
It might sound absurd, but I'm definitely ready. I mean, if these boys stepped in with me, trust me, I mean, they'll see it for themselves. Of course, you can't really showcase your skills when you're fighting at a certain level. You know, you wouldn't know how fast Usain Bolt is if he's running with bloody secondary school students. You wouldn't know how fast he is because he's running with the best. So once you start putting me in there with certain people, you'll start seeing my performance. And like I said, I'm definitely ready. Yeah, I think today was just more learning. I could have got rid of him easily. But I was liking the pace and whatnot. I mean, I probably could have put on him a bit more. It was an 8-rounder. My coach said to me, Dave, don't go out there and start trying to do all of these things in the early ones. And you know what I mean? It was probably just giving me a bollocking beforehand. So it was about learning. So yeah.
I was listening to what your coach was saying. You caught, was it Dominic, with the right hand, and you almost went rushing in there looking for him, and he kind of shouted and he said, pick your shots.
Then I humbled up. Because of course, look, it's the dog in me. I'm ready to fight. If I hit someone and I hurt them, I'm going to go for it. But yeah, so that was the dog in me. Then he told me to relax. So I relaxed a bit more. And yeah.
I heard you ever say there 4 years ago you were a novice. 4 years later you're live on arguably one of the biggest platforms in the UK, headlining your own show here at the historical York Hall. So many more nights like this to come.
Many more nights. I've been boxing for, coming up to 10 years now. So I've been in the game a long time. And I've done a load of things in the gym. I've done a load of things in the amateurs. I've won everything I possibly could win nationally in the amateurs. So it's about doing it in the pros now, stepping onto the international stage and doing everything big. So many more nights like this to come. I think it's only the beginning. I want to say a big thank you to the people that come out to support me as well.
What's next? Obviously, I know we're at the end of the year, but what's your 2022 looking like? Look, the heavyweight division is stacked in the UK, and you've got the Wardleys, you've got the Babbages, you've got the Gormans, as you said, the Dubois, etc. But where are you? How far away are you from that level?
I'm ready for all of them now. They don't do nothing I can't do. So And the opponents they've been in with, I'll do the exact same sort of demolition job on them as well. And that's just the truth. So yeah, I'm ready for these boys now.
Okay, David, what's on the dinner menu tonight?
I'm gonna go get a little pizza, man.
A little pizza?
I'm lying. I'm gonna get a big pizza and I'm gonna chill. And it's my birthday next week. I'm turning 25, man. I feel like I'm getting old. So
damn.
Yeah, birthday next week, chill, and then get back in the gym, man. It's about learning the craft and, you know, yeah, man, climbing up the ladder bit by bit.
Okay, David, enjoy yourself. Enjoy the victory, my man, and we'll definitely catch up with you soon.
Thank you.
David Adeleye for IFL TV. Thank you very much.